Alright, it looks like it's about that time of day. Makes me very happy to be getting into another day of Stardew Valley. Welcome, folks. Let me get my stuff just a little situated, if you don't mind me. Bam. RB wheels slowly into the chat, holding his side. Hey, me! Push your legs and you got I can't even dude, I'm sorry. It is pretty bad. But hopefully this stream will at least bring you something to distract you, something to relax to, something to I don't know, scratch at your toenails to, you know. Coral Island's getting an update. Patch notes, anything good? Nothing big right now, just a small one. Okay. Well, let's get doing the stars. Opened up. It's one of those things if I can't actually help you directly, but hopefully I can give you something to say, you know what, I'm not going to pay attention to this current state of physical affairs. Let's get into the game though, so that we can get the music balance properly. Hey Joe, how you doing, buddy? Right, I went into Soulkrist Meadowfarm because I did a short with that. Right. You know, those shorts have actually been pretty fun to make. Ooh, golden pickaxe is ready. Let me just get my my screens back up and where I need them to be. I think I saw light beer. You're finally back after your nap? Oh man, it's like you went and got the milk, light beer. Good to see you again, bud. Welcome in. Welcome in Anthony, welcome in Sakura, and welcome Joe. How's Germany today for you two? Here in Iowa, the US, it's a windy, rainy day and it's so nice. I had to take some trash out this morning. It smells so good. I was just like, it was an amazing way to wake up and get out. Let's and I just spent some time together when we woke up this morning, made some coffee. And yeah, we got a sports cap, gotta get rid of that. Garbanzo. You know how I feel about the sports ball. Osik, still not how to pronounce that. Are you also in Germany, or were you just talking about my rainy morning being cozy? And good morning, Dexter. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the rainy gloom is just... love it. Anyway, it looks like we are in the middle of fall. Very happy day, which is a great day to get our axe back. Got code for the 4th time. Is it OC? Osai? Osei. Okay, thank you for that. I was like, I need a phonetic. Osei, okay. I will do my best to remember that. Not always the best, so I apologize. But yes, good morning, everybody. American Midwest. Central. Oh, hey, I'm CST as well. I'm in Iowa. We've just got, I think it's 45 degrees out right now, Fahrenheit. But you know, it's not bad. Thanks for your help with the fish. Farm computer, that's what we did yesterday. Love that. Getting some grapes. Good, I can harvest diagonally. It's corn. How can you not smile when you see Dexter's picture? Like, Dragon Quest VIII is just a top tier game. I really want to redo my Let's Play of that someday, but with how long that is, I'm like, well, I should probably do Dragon Quest XI first. And that's where I'm currently at a conundrum, folks, and I would like some thoughts and opinions. Are you also in Iowa, let's say? Like, are we neighbors? Are you the guy next door? But here's my conundrum. the Forgotten Run is almost over. For those of you that aren't aware, I do something what's called a Pokemon Forgotten Run, which is where I play a specific generation. Like right now we're on Gen 4, so Platinum, and I only use Pokemon that exist in that generation and Pokemon that have been ignored. It's almost done, and so I need a new game to take over the Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday time slot. Oh yeah, that's not terribly far. That's cool. Um, oh yeah, Vespiquen is on that. Are you watching the Forgotten Run? Because she's on it. She is on the Forgotten Run team. So my team is Melvin the Cricketoon. Yeah, Cricketoon's going to the Elite Four. Svetlana the Vespiquen. Baba Yaga the Buizel. Her Ugly Miss Pants. Chatot Gaius. And Brielle the Cherim. I mean, I know it's massive. Dragon Quest 8 was really big, and I know that 9 or 11 is bigger. So I'm currently also playing Final Fantasy X, which is a big game, but not like a Dragon Quest big game, you know? Where's my other chicken? Oh, there you are. And so I don't know if I want to do another... Yeah, Chatot's doing really well. I'm really proud of them. I want to get something that ups their flying moves, so I think that'll be really helpful in the Elite Four. But I need a game that's going to come in next, and since I'm doing Final Fantasy X, I don't know if I want to do another big RPG, like turn-based RPG, or if I want to bring in something a bit different, like bring back Kingdom Hearts maybe, or bring in something just different. Yeah, I mean, and so far, honestly, Final Fantasy X has been really easy. Even though I'm doing what I'm considering unique builds, like Lulu is my melee attacker, Titus is my white mage, Kamari is my black mage, things like that. I mean, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I've done Dragon Quest 7 and 8 on the channel. I'm not opposed to a long game whatsoever. I adore the Dragon Quest universe. I've watched my buddy Mage Masher play 4, 5, and 6. And that's the thing, I was thinking of a smaller project because I have something bigger going on. And then when that small project finishes, you know, Final Fantasy X would be further along. And then could maybe do Dragon Quest. So I've also been thinking, you know, like I do kind of miss Shadow Hearts. Oh, you're right. I've not done Lunar Eternal Blue yet. No, I've done Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory, and Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm going in an order that is being suggested to me by viewers I'm close with. Oh, and that's the thing. I love getting sucked into a game. So for me, that's just a good thing. Yeah, I played Eternal Blue when I was a child. But I remember I couldn't beat the final boss. I don't remember who the final boss was. So the game would actually feel pretty darn blind to me, which is cool. Yeah, so if you go on to my main YouTube channel, I think I have a Kingdom Hearts section, actually. Let's see, do I have a Kingdom Hearts? If not, I need to make one. I don't have a Kingdom Hearts section. Wow, I need to make one. But yeah, I've definitely done, you know, Kingdom Hearts 1 and then Rechain of Memory and then 2, and now I need to do 358 over 2. Yeah, the Coral Island game is just so relaxing. You know, it's obviously a Stardew clone-like. It did innovate, it did do some of its own stuff, but it did a lot of copying. Yeah, I don't know what Wayfinders is, so I'm just not going to ask questions on that one. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate you being vague to where, like, people that know can know, but, like, I'm like, I don't know what that means. Because yeah, going into Kingdom Hearts, like the community for Kingdom Hearts has been amazing. Like I sit there and say I don't want spoilers, and I don't get spoilers really. Like I'll get a few, but pretty minimal. Whilst in other series, like it's just you need to do this, you need to do that, and if you don't do that, you're not doing it right. Blah blah. I'm like, oh my god, leave me alone. Just let me play the game. Bomber and Space Crew games? I don't even know what that is. And that's the thing. When I remember I had someone, I think it was Jim, saying, "Oh man, Coral Island feels like a Stardew clone." I was like, "Yeah, but Stardew is really a Harvest Moon clone." So like, there's nothing wrong, I think, with cloning, so long as you also innovate. You know, copy a lot, but innovate yourself somewhere, and then it's okay. And I think Coral Island did a lot of innovation. I liked their museum system; it was a little different. I like their bug catching quite a bit. Their fishing is interesting. The whole water bits. Won't say what that is if you haven't played it yet. Just a lot of good stuff. But yeah, like I want to get back into Kingdom Hearts, but I also want to do a bunch of other stuff. And that's always the hard thing as a Let's Player is like, since I do Let's Plays, you know, it takes typically a few months to finish a project. So you're like, oh, I I don't have, it just takes time, you know? It just takes time. See, when I think of Wayfinder, I think of Pathfinder. And see, I've been doing Let's Plays for years. So I'm all for the time dedication. It's just like, hey, what kind of mood am I in? What kind of mood am I in to determine what I'll be doing for the next multiple months? And that's always the hard part is I want to do it all. I used to do 3 projects at a time where I'd release 3 of each project a week, which means I did 9 things a week. I don't have that time anymore. That's back when I worked at like a coffee shop and I was like, oh yeah, I've got all this time. Yeah. Like Tales of Vesperia took over 80 hours. You know, it was 100 episode project. It's just, games are long, and I love that. If they're good and they can be long, let's do it. I think Linus might be up here. Oh my god. Oh, it's hot. My basket. Thank you. You're welcome. Star Ocean games. I did Star Ocean Till the End of Time, if you're interested in that. And I quite enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Till the End of Time. I thought it was a very well done game. I personally liked the plot twist. I'm interested in you, Frank. So, where do we go from here? Welcome in, though, Beagle. Good to see you, buddy. Got anything good going on for the day? I don't think I even... Like, we spent almost 4 hours together yesterday. I didn't even ask, what are you up to today? I was talking to Jim about this, actually. I was like, I'm tempted to do a poll... But then I kind of just said to Jim casually, I was like, I also kind of just want to pick it myself because Final Fantasy was a poll. And not that it's bad, of course. I kind of want to pick myself. But I've got to pick soon because I'm pretty sure the finale of the Forgotten Run will be either Tuesday or Thursday. It really just depends on, does the Elite Four take me 1 or 2 episodes? Because... well, as you saw today, a road to victory. Guess what we're doing today? Guess what happens in today's episode? Yep. Isn't Broccoli? Yeah, Broccoli. What are you doing in here, buddy? Get out! Get out! Can't yet. Good to see you, though, Franklin. So for those of you that might not know British Eagle yet, he's a buddy of mine that we do a lot of Pokemon content together. If you search through my channel, you'll actually see that we have a lot of Versus, Soul Links, Cage Lock, stuff like that together. And we have a new one that'll be coming out next Saturday. So ready your butts for the Mirror Lock. To our knowledge, the first of its kind. I go pull, choose the pull. Honestly, I think we... Yeah, and then again, we did like what's it called? What's it called? Dragon Quest 11 almost beat Final Fantasy 10. So I definitely want to get Dragon Quest on the channel. It's something I've wanted to for a long time. I was just worried there might not be interest because so many others have done it, but looks like there still is, which is great. But I'm just kind of holding off for now because I don't want too big JRPGs on at the same time. I would think I just don't think that'd be great. I'm actually gonna save the milk until we get Artisan. It's Thursday. Oh right, I was supposed to go to the mine. Wait, I already reached the bottom of the mines. And because, yeah, I want to be able to focus strongly on the story as well. I don't want to start mixing up like the excitement and whatnot of Final Fantasy with that of Dragon Quest. I want them to be able to shine. So again, I feel like if I do something shorter, which I believe Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days is shorter by comparison, it would allow that. I think I'd probably finish Kingdom Hearts before Final Fantasy if it's as long as people have expressed to me and how long to beat is expressed. And then they'd be like, okay, we're coming to the end of that. I can now do something else. So I think it'll be cool. I also want to get back to streaming Mega Man. Absolutely adore Mega Man and miss it. I don't have a weapon. I've never heard of Gris. Oh yeah, yeah. Mage is a good guy. We're good buddies now. Really cool to move from being a viewer to I hung out with him on my honeymoon kind of thing. At the beginning it was kind of like, oh, fanboy, oh my gosh. Now I'm just like, oh, he's just my friend. It's just a guy. And I think that's how he wants it, you know. He doesn't, for how well I know him, he doesn't want to be special. He just wants to be him. And I think that's great. You know, some people I think really like, look at that Jake Paul guy who's ready to go fight Mike Tyson. I don't care if Mike Tyson's old. He's going to he's going to hurt him. And I'm like, man, I think that guy just really needs attention. He really needs people looking at him. Oh, okay. So I'm not actually going to do 358 days. Am I going to do half that? Like, is it divided by 2? Is that what the over 2? I don't know what the over 2 means. Yeah, I mean, I've watched that guy's training videos. I'm just like, oh my god. I would say I feel bad for the Paul guy, but I don't. Like, I just don't. He wants to do an exhibition, whatever. It's up to him. I know I'd not step in the ring with Mike Tyson, even if he were missing an arm. I think that other arm would still rock my face. So I'm not big on platformers, but there was a game that I played on PlayStation 1 as a kid that I never beat called Heart of Darkness. I remember you were a kid and you had like this electric gun or something like that. Like, I don't remember anything really about it, but I just remember as a kid I heard Heart of Darkness. I was like, whoa, that's a cool name, man. And I assume it's probably based off the novel, but I'm not sure. But like, I would like to go back to Heart of Darkness and see if I can beat. I beat Earthworm Jim as an adult now. Recoded. I don't know. Is that after Birth by Sleep? I remember seeing the list on the collection I have. Hi, Utz. I did not. Sorry. Wait. I love you. You get so many. I have 10 of these. It's those key. Everybody loves it, and it does not count against your weekly gifting. So if you had 7, just gift 7. Pretty cool. No, I got it from the ticket booth. I don't know how to make it yet. Recoded sucks. It's basically a filler game. I've heard multiple people say that people like Recoded. Like I had one person saying, "Oh, I don't like 358/2, but it's probably because I played Recoded and Recoded's better." Yeah, I just you know how I feel about, like, it's hard to say a game is good or bad because you're always going to have an opinion of someone that does or doesn't like something, and I think that's great. Can I make kegs yet? Can. Resin. I mean, the common opinion is that Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best, and you don't agree with that either, Frank, so it really just goes to show how different everyone's opinions are, and that's what I think is really cool about, well, opinions, is everyone can have a different one, and everyone can be like, hey, I like this, I like that, and boom. So it gives a lot of great reason for the different games to exist, you know? I mean, hey, my favorite game of all time is Chrono Cross, and basically everyone says that Chrono Trigger is better, and I'm like, not to me. And I am the minority there, very well aware of that, but I don't care. Because I absolutely adore Chrono Cross. And so that's just really the cool thing about, like, we can all have such different opinions, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because you're the one playing it, and that makes it special. Does stuff keep its quality now? A lot of the gameplay, gotcha. Down for whatever I've disclosed. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Sako. That sounds terrible. What else I can do? I was gonna plant those things. How do I make this again? Fiber and stone. You don't. 2, 3, 4. So what is stone doing in here? You belong in here, right? Oh, you don't? Okay. Whatever. A very disorganized day, but that's okay. Get these down so we can say, hey, grow fast with this tree fertilizer and give me mahogany. And see, I will say, when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, I'm just gonna, you know, play them regularly. I'm gonna play on normal mode because my goal is to never get stuck behind a boss that's just like, holy crap. If I want to have a hard time, I'll replay it. Like, I want to play Proud Mode in Kingdom Hearts 1. I think it is really cool. But that's not happening yet. I still think that, for me, Rechain of Memories has been my favorite gameplay-wise. I just thought it was so fun to make those decks and use all that magic. And I want to redo it as a magic run again, now that I actually know how to use 0 cards. Soul Hackers 2. Also, I mean, reviews are hard as well because, like, if a game starts poorly, it gets bombed, even if they improve. Like, I know No Man's Sky had a horrendous start, but apparently they've done so well with their updates but they still can't breach a certain level because, you know, they had such a bad start. And so that's got to be tough as well. Moo, moo. I'm more prone to, if I'm really interested in the game, I'm going to go, crap, I didn't open this for them. Oh, they're going to be Angies. That means they didn't eat yesterday. Oh, you did eat? Awesome. And that's what I hope people can do, is just agree to disagree, but say, you know what, if that's what you think of the game, that was your impression. And that's, again, I like coffee. Some people don't like coffee. There are just things you do and don't like. And again, that's just the magic of choice in this world. That's why there are so many choices in this world, because so many people disagree. Traveling merchant, very important. Ooh, let's make coffee. Let's make sure to start making coffee. You're allergic to coffee? I found out my mom's allergic to avocado, so I was like, you don't have guacamole? I said, and she's like, I don't like it. I was like, what? What do you mean? She's like, I'm allergic to avocados. I was like, since when? I grew up right next to Mexico. We ate that stuff all the time. God, back when avocados were cheap. Miss those days. Thing is, I'm gonna probably play them all. That's the goal. Still waiting for something to happen with that tree. Oops. Ooh, that's a cheap bomb. Let's get it. I watched a video on balance changes. Apparently those bombs are $1,000 now. I can make my own. Ooh, did we... We got the Dwarvish translation guide. Let's go see if he's got anything new, because with a golden pickaxe, I should be able to get in there. And see, that's the thing. It's just not for you. I think avocado is like the greatest fruit of all time that goes on, makes so many good savory meals better, like tacos, steaks, sandwiches. But if you don't like it, you don't like it. Ooh, Sody Pop. Doesn't that give me like a 30-second energy or speed boost? 21 seconds. Let's do it. Go fast. Ooh, I do like magic. Oh yeah, my wife hates bananas. Where am I going? Oh, I was going to go to the dwarf, but let's go to this guy first, because apparently I missed something. That's the thing, I always tell people that we don't control what we like. We put stuff in our mouth, and our mouth says yes or no. Apparently, oh, are these big ones from like... No, okay. Ooh, stumps. What's up, pimps? Apparently there's like a box back here. Prize ticket! Ooh, prize ticket! Let's go! So platypus, thank you for that. Is it like DS or is it mobile? Because I don't think I'll be able to play the mobile. Like some Kingdom Hearts games for now are going to become inaccessible, I believe. Oh, I love, ooh. Monsters known as a Squid Kid, need to kill 2 of them to get another ticket. It's DS? Okay, because yeah, I believe some of the mobile games are going to become inaccessible, which is unfortunate. A free fish smoker? Oh my god. Oh my god. Friends. we got a fish smoker without spending $10,000. Oh my god, I made the coffee just right today. We've been buying our coffee from Aldi since we moved out to Iowa. And we get the donut shop type, and it's honestly pretty good. I'm gonna start smoking fish. Let's go talk to this boy. I want to see if he's got anything new. Hi guys. Guess I can talk to him. You've never seen a dwarf before, have you? Dwarvish safety manual. Bombs deal 25% less damage to you. I mean, it's only $4 grand. I kind of want to try the OG Chain of Memories just to see what it feels like, but like the new one, the rechain just feels so good. I think it'd be pretty tough. I love these new trees. They're so cool looking. Can you walk through the wall on the right? No, I believe that's actually part of the mines. I can't remember exactly where it technically is if you walk through walls. What did I make? Blueberry jam? Okay. That's decent money. Make some broccoli stuff. There we go. They slap. Oh, you guys talk so cool. But that's the thing, is I want to try all the Kingdom Hearts games. My hope is that I never reach one and say, wow, this sucks. I'm not going to even finish it. But so far, you know, it's been a really good experience. Yeah. Times. Good times, bad times, blah, da, 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 da. Let's see. I'm gonna... taking up more space. Punta. Got 6 of you. Oh, coal. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so science. 62, we won't count. Oh, yeah, we'll count the coal. So 62.15, that's 77. Whoa, it's red. Oh, I thought you were an empty spot. Are you an empty spot? Nope. All right, so somebody remember 72. And I think... yeah, I'll take that. No, I want to go fishing. Oh no, I need to go kill squid kids. Stardew squid kid. What floor do you want again? 91 to 119. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. What did I say? 91 to 119? Yeah. Well, and the squid kids are pretty rare. Got him. Yeah, so long story short, don't know what the next Let's Play is going to be after Pokemon Platinum Forgotten Run. Still figuring that out, but I need to figure it out soon because I might have to upload it as early as Thursday if I don't want to miss, you know, a day. If I don't, I might just say, hey, let's wait for Sunday. That's probably a better day to release an Omni Geode. Wow. Probably a better day to release a new project anyways. We'll see. We'll see. Won't be. I'm pretty sure though that, you know, it's gonna be 2 episodes for the Elite Four. Like, assuming it's actually 5 trainers, that can take some time. Well, it's more so me. I really like being on. I really like my schedule. It makes me feel very accomplished. I know that's silly, but it's me. Do a Blitz stream. Well, the problem is I can't stream during the weekdays because I'm just so tired after work. I used to. Hey, Ainsley, good to see ya. How you doing? Oh, there's usually squid kids on these floors. Nothing, darn. And this is why I was using the bone sword, because, gosh, I just like how slow this is. Oh, good, I have some food. Omelette. Yeah, we're good. I think it's a very displeased day, by the way. I do miss when I streamed during the weekday. I liked streaming more than once, but I'm just so tired after work. So tired. No energy. Don't want to fake it. Sometimes though, I will record during my lunch break, middle of the workday. That's always helpful for my weekend schedule. Don't you heal them? Oh yeah, I'm not faulting you at all. I was just explaining why I don't really stream on the weekdays anymore, but I do want to do a Blitzball stream because what if we can get the Guado to let Nav go and we can snag Nav Guado as our goalie? Like, he seems pretty darn OP. What does he have, like 19 catch, I think, by the end of it? Oh no, there goes the ambulance. Kinda cool is, like, I never hear police cars. I hear the ambulance sometimes because we got a bunch of old people, but like the crime's low in my city. I like it. The second or third, I mean, that's a good goalie to have. I don't need the best. I just want, like, I want a diverse team of, like, different races, different groups. You know, I want some Albed, I want some Guado, I want some Ronso. I'm gonna keep Titus because, well, he's very good. Where? Let's eat this bean hot pot. Do not want to die. Oh, I'm on 94. Let's take the thing to 95. In fact, I should probably scout a squid kid first. That crit. How slow this is, it needs more weight. You hate vanilla? I love vanilla. Honestly, the only thing I miss is my EXP bar. Everything else I can do without. But hey, to each their own. That's kind of been the theme of this stream so far. 2 squid. Are you serious? 2 right here? Oh, that is amazing. I eat. Can't eat you. You're allergic to vanilla? Ugh. Damn. We got what we needed. Let's go. I'm out. Let me alone. Let me out. Don't touch me. Imagine dying. Amazing. Yeah, I wonder how imitation. I mean, isn't that, what is that, alcohol and something else? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I've been told that when you can't do vanilla, but you can have if you can't do vanilla, that a good substitute is almond. Not gonna be the same, but that'll give you kind of a similar like feel. So, ooh. Let's see what this smoked fish is worth. It was a 78. Yeah. So let's see, because I'm factoring in the coal we have to use. Squid Kid Ink. Wait. Just squidding. I was like, Squid Kid. Smoked smallmouth bass. Oh, look at that. It's got a little smoky on it. That's a good increase. Oh, and it's an artisan good? Oh. Oh. That's really good. Interesting. Hey, Sniper, good to see you, man. Oh yeah, almond extract can be really strong, you're right. Good, cool. When do I get to learn the big... Isn't there... I'm gonna go talk to Robin tomorrow. Maybe she teaches us how to make the big chest. Oh, yeah. Damn it, Ark. I want you to have good things in life. I got Gaius. I got a good thing in life. Huh, bubbies? My bubbies. My little buddy. Cloudy with gusts of wind dance. Yeah, the yup would be great. Berry rose. That's good. Jas loves those. Why didn't he say eggplant? I don't know, Clive. I don't know. Wait, don't I? Oh. Sure. Dude, I miss Radiata stories. I should let's play that again. That's not a terrible idea, actually. A terrible idea. Need iron. What was I gonna do today? I need to check the... I need to talk to Rosmodius. That's what. To get my ticket. Better still give me a ticket. You mean British Eagle? The other guy that Let's Played Radiata Stories? Because I was like, you should play this game. You should play this game. He's like, no. And then he played. He's like, this is a good game. Gotta turn around for you sometime, though, Ark. It will. Of course, you have to work for it. You have to do what you can to manifest it. It won't just come, but some things I know are out of your control. Can I go into your prize ticket? $700 for slaughtering 2 things. Can I go in here yet? What are you doing? Grab a coffee bean. We get we get artifact troves. Oh, gotcha. Well, I do hope you go on the positive side of things soon, because very few people deserve for bad things all the time. That was a no, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if someone gave me a coffee bean, I'd be like, I have to go buy a grinder. Out of the way? Yeah, sick, bruh. Still trying to get that trash can hat. Be the trashiest point. Yeah, good morning to you too. Everyone seems a little happier. On the weekends, oh, I wonder why. I wonder why. More tea. Let's go crack these open. I want a doll. Oats told me do the doll. Get the doll. Process. Already have that. Don't have that. It's arrowhead. Okay, new stuff. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think that might be new. That's definitely new. Jasper. Alright, Omni Geode. Alright, let's go see what we can turn in. Ow. Anything good? I don't care for the statues. Not a statue person. Just not. I don't like them. You can't make me use them. Did I? Oh, I can make that now. Okay. Let's make Pam some pale ale. That is... I think it's this. I think you can do something with wheat as well. In the case I'm gonna... I always say, it sucks when you have to do a malpractice suit, but like, if you can get money, get money. There's someone... Ooh, 2,500. Ow. Someone messed up, they deserve to give you money. Keep that. Yeah, that too. Which is noble, but also get money. You know, why not benefit from it? Because keep in mind, you've had to spend money because of the problems they created, so keep money. Yeah. If you can get money to help you be comfortable, then fan-frickin-tastic. Better to not have to do that, of course, but make the best you can out of a bad situation. Beans, I hear you. Oh gosh, my wife turned the heater on. Look, cows. They're so happy. Eat that purple grass. Chewy purple grass. Right, I wanted to go see Robin Scherbatsky. Hashtag who knows who Robin Scherbatsky is. Oh, there was a minute-long video that I meant to watch. It said, what's faster, north or east to get to Robin's? And I was like, I should watch that. Just so I can know for sure. I want to see if I can get the big chest. I do think this is the faster route, by the way. I don't know, Joe. And I don't know if it's just my farm that can do it. Right there, big chest. It can store almost twice as much as a regular chest. Wow, 120 wood. Hashtag worth. Why would I buy a brown couch when I can just get a moldy couch, you know? I can't do that now. What do you think about cats? They're amazing. Chat, you know what to do. Post the kitties! Welcome in, Barrel. I'm a cat dad. I have 3 of them. Gaius, Miss Pants, and Baba Yaga. What do you think about cats? And we have Bucket. Lizard. Yeah, welcome in, Barrel. I love that someone's first chat here is, what do you think, cats? That is a good way to start a conversation. Especially in this channel. We have a lot of cat lovers here. Let's get some stuff put away. Yeah. Well, welcome to the channel. Someone that that does love cats as well. Aw, yeah, my guy he's on the computer tower right now, just sitting there looking outside. He's like, Abba, the leaves are coming back. I do not just pick up my cats anytime. Like, he's happy where he is right now. He loves looking out the window. Also, Gaius is special. He has a cognitive delay. He has vestibular disease, so his equilibrium is pretty bad. So I don't like to just pick him up out of nowhere. But he'll probably walk across the screen in just a few minutes, as he typically does. So you'll see them. But again, the emotes are there. And we do have an animal channel in Discord, if you ever want to join that, where a lot of us post our animals as well. Baba Yaga, come here. Maybe I can get Baba Yaga to come here. Babas. Come here, sweet Babas. Fish in the mountains? Because if we can get a bunch of largemouth bass and then smoke those. Ooh. Hi, Demetrius. I believe it's exclamation point that works in... Can somebody post the Discord link? I believe regular people have the ability to do that. I don't think it works in YouTube chat, unfortunately. Ooh, now we'll be able to see if we keep quality when we smoke. Here, let me... There we go. What are you talking about? My fishing skill is really good already. It's 9. I can only increase it once more, and here we are. Do I have a link tree? I don't know what that is. If it's a new thing in this game, I don't want to know about it. I'm trying to find the new stuff authentically. Ooh, treasure! Gimme! I will say I'm not new to Stardew Valley. I've got a perfection farm. I've done 4 candles multiple times. I've got hundreds of hours in this game, but of course I'm new to the 1.6 update. But fishing is actually one of my favorite things to do in this game. I know some people don't like it. I adore it. Hi, bubbies. Guys, you gonna walk across? Someone wants to see you. Someone wants to see you. Want to come over here? Come here, bubbies. Well, no, you gotta clean. He's got to clean those toes. Very important. Toe beans, toe beans, toe beans, toe beans. Chub. Ooh, we're just catching iridium now, which is great because that's a higher amount of experience per fish. Expedites the whole bit. I really like the "you have something to sleep on," so we'll know if we hit level 10. Oh, guys. I look forward to seeing this. Chub. Nice, another iridium. Let's go. Yeah, I get to record both Pokemon and Final Fantasy today. That's exciting. I'm not sure if I have Pathfinder today because one of our players said they can't make it, and another one is sick, so she had to skip yesterday's session. I wonder if we're gonna play today. I want to play. I'm supposed to go fight some undead, and I'm like really prepared for it, but it'd also help with recording if I didn't. Ooh, very nice. Deluxe bait. I'm also just doing that to free up space. And look at these babies of yours. Come on, phone, open up. Ooh, what are you? Pike? Ooh, largemouth bass. How dare you spoil the Abigail eats stones? I do believe that Linus is rich. Pierre is a piece of crap. But he's just not quite as bad as Morris, which is why I still shop at Pierre's. Unless it's sunflower seeds. Joja does have cheaper seeds. Fun fact, this was meant to be a Joja run, but then I was told that the prizes, if you want to call them prizes, I guess, for finishing bundles were changed, and I was like, alright, let's see what those are. I do love a community center. Are we just getting largemouth? No, this is not a largemouth bass. This might be a carp. No. Ooh, okay, bullhead. Let's see. Oh my gosh. He's 3 and count the brown tab. He's 8. Your boys are gorgeous. Guys, look at the boys. Guys, look at the boys. Like, Papa, I want to sniff the phone. Oh. Wow, your older boy kind of looks like Baba Yaga, but in boy form, and a little bigger. She's tiny, but like they have kind of similar patterns. Here comes, guys. Here comes. Come here, puppies. Puppies. Hey. Caius. Caius. And a good boy. And a good boy. Yeah. Doing. I love you. Yeah. Good boy. Ooh, river jelly, guys. We got river jelly. So, I do treat Gaius a little differently than the others because, like I've said, he's got some stuff going on. He's got, I tell this to everyone that comes in, he has vestibular disease, which is what makes him have like a 90-degree head tilt. Typically, that's non-permanent, but his is permanent for some reason. Doctors don't know why, but it doesn't hurt him. It just makes him a bit wobbly. He does have a cognitive delay, and so he will basically never surpass the mental cognition of about a 1.5 to 2 year old kitten, which keeps him very young in personality and adorable. He's 4, by the way. He also has an enlarged ventricle in his heart that we have to keep a monitor on to make sure that he is okay. You can't knock my screens off. They are up against the wall. I have my desk right up against the wall, so he'll hit the screens and stuff, but like he doesn't move them. He does shove the the mic out of the way all the time. He's like, Abba, this is my spot. But I love my boy. I initially didn't want another cat. My wife was just looking through something called the Cat Care Society, which is a cat home in where we used to live near Denver, and she like showed me a picture of him. I was like, oh yeah, he's cute. Whatever, fine, we'll go look. And then she's in there with him, and I'm like sitting down in the hallway with this one cat named Olaf that's just like loving me. I was like, oh, you're so cute. But they were only there temporarily while the owners got their finances together. And the moment I walked in, he leaves her legs and comes says hi to me. And within like 2 seconds, I was like, yep, he's mine. I'm taking him home. And that was it. And so I was like, I want this cat. And they're like, oh, well, actually, one of our biggest donators says that they're going to take him, but we're not sure when. I was like, I'll take him now. And the ladies just looked at me. They're like, really? I was like, yeah, I'll take him now. And they're like, well, we'll have to call him. We can get a hold of you. I was like, I'll wait. And so we just waited for like an hour. We just hung out with him. And they're like, yeah, they said since you'll take him now that they're yours. I was like, good. This is my son now. Hi, bubbies. You my son? Yeah. Hi, bubbies. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys, to the room. Like, Papa, you're strange. But what's interesting is once we brought him home, like he was so loving, like, oh my God, love me, love me, love me, at the Cat Care Society. But when we got him home, he hid for weeks and weeks. It was a tough transition. But he is just the sweetest thing of all time. Like, it's just, oh my God. I can't imagine my life without Gaius. Hi, Bubby. Pop, I'm not going nowhere. Stay here. He's here. I still cry a little bit. Like, I get teary-eyed when he, like, gets really affectionate with me. Because it's taken some time. Like, I can now, like, just a few months ago, I could barely pick him up to take him from my room, or from my office to the room for bedtime. Now, I pick him up, and I can hold him like a baby, and he just stretches. But the thing is, he doesn't ever retract. He just stays stretched out. So I'm sitting there. He's very long. So I'm sitting there carrying a cat through the house that's like double my body width. Both sides. He's the goofiest boy. And it just... Oh. We retain quality. We just turned this... Oh my goodness. What? You retain quality. And again, guys, it's artisan. So if we get the thing where artisan things sell for more, I wonder, does it still count as a fish? And do you actually double dip into like this? Artisan comes from what? Farming? I don't know why I took rancher. I would say noodle, but no, he like sticks out and like he stays straight. So he's more like a, I don't know, praise the sun cat. I miss Dark Souls. It's been a while since we played. Like, I've not played Dark Souls since Elden Ring came out. Since Elden Ring came out, I've played no Soulsborne games but that. Not complaining, by the way. Elden Ring is phenomenal. But I also miss Dark Souls. Cat-shaped log. There you go. That's perfect. He becomes a log. Gaius Yule log. Now he's just sitting there like, I'm sleeping. Quiet. Wow, we retain quality on the smoker. Oh, I want some bread now. I miss Firebirdies. Like, I know they're in Japan, so they're gone for a good reason, but I miss them. It looks like they're like when they come home or go to their hotel for the night, they're watching my YouTube stuff because I'll get like 3 episodes worth of comments from Firebirdies randomly. And I know Joe just did a massive catch up on Pokemon and Final Fantasy, so I need to respond to. I think your latest slew was Final Fantasy that I've not responded to. Yeah, he's a stretchies. I always say he's a stretchies boy. This thing is fast as well. For Smoker, I think it's double the amount if you sold it normally. Includes bonuses from. Does it include artisan and the fishing? Like, if I had, the artisan goods are worth 40% more and the fisher stuff, because if it double dips, that's insane. Also, Kane, I saw your vent. I am really sorry. I do hope that you find a solution to that as soon as possible, because that shit's not okay. Thing is, I like comments because I like to actually respond. I don't want comments just to up my analytics. I want comments so I can talk to people. Again, that's why I stream. I want to talk to you folks. God, I gotta do something with my mustache. It is driving me nuts. Trout soup. Ooh. What does it take to make the cooking thing? That's not bad. The fact that they moved this down to level 3 was perfect. It had no right to be level 9. That was stupid. I feel like I should make a worm bin. I feel like I should make all of these things. Let's do that. Let's make all the things. But also welcome in Kane. Hopefully the day's going all right for you, man. I know you've been having some hard times as well. Give it them grapes. Ooh. Oh, the return. Oh, good. Oh, that makes me so glad. But still, they shouldn't be having that dog out. Like, I get there's a peeping Tom, but like, they're putting people in danger. I think we'll get more corn tomorrow. Smoked fish. What am I doing? Right, I just need space to pick up my pumpkins. Corn, unicorn. Oh, I was like, what's going on? I was like, wait, they all have corn in it. I like it. I like it a lot. Somebody summoned the Jim Harris. What up, Doc? See what I did there? Because you're a doctor? Get it? God, I'm clever. Jim, we got the fish smoker. Dude, they retain quality. One smoked largemouth bass at iridium quality, 500 gold. That's insane. 125 gold difference for smoking from gold to iridium. That's a huge thing. Massive. Okay, now I want to craft. Yeah, there's the fish smoker, it's new, and there's also a dehydrator for vegetables. I don't know how you make a profit off that, though. It says it takes 5. I don't know if it means it makes 5 or if the thing is worth something. I don't know. We'll figure out. Let's see. I want to make the worm thing. So hardwood, gold, iron, fibre. Okay, let's make the worm bin. And then we need 30 moss to upgrade it. So that's cool. I love that the deluxe worm bin requires the worm bin to make. You're just upgrading it. Produces deluxe bait on a regular basis. The worms are self-sufficient. That's going to be fantastic. And I'm going to put that right there. Takes 5 fruit or mushies, but 25% increase on top of the original 5 sales, I presume. Alex! Alex! Folks, Alex is my coworker. They're a very cool and fantastic English teacher. I know them specifically for creative writing, as they like to write creatively. You know, they'll write things like bread butts, and it's crazy and wild. You know? Who would have thought bread butts would be academic? But welcome, Alex. I hope I can be a decent background noise for your chores. Need 18. 18 things. Gimme, gimme. Ooh, sap. I don't think they're ready to milk yet. No, you're still a baby. You're still a baby, Erica. One of my favorite things about naming animals after viewers is sometimes, you know, viewers will be in and out for a while. So it really lets me remember, like, cold brewers right there. Just saying, Sniper, but potatoes got an entire update all to themselves in Minecraft. Ooh, Minecraft. I'm going to do so fancy. I don't want to eat the chub. Trouble up, dub, 3 men in a tub. Who do you think they be? I'm just wondering, how big is this tub if 3 dudes can fit in it? Let's be honest, people that go to, like, community tubs, at least to my impression, are bigger dudes. That must be a really big tub. What am I doing? 14. Let's do more pumpkins. They are some fate monies. I wonder if putting the iridium smoked fish during the fair, that'll help. Hot tub size, gotta be. Gotta be. Oh, we missed Abigail's birthday. Oh no. She probably wanted a rock to eat. I'd like to put a ruby above the mantle. Oh, Shane. I'm sure I planted yams. Ooh, I could plant more fairy seeds. I think I need 18? Let's get 3 more fairy seeds. How about them's applesauce? Well, I do like applesauce, Junior. Boy, I tell you what. I think I've told you all this before, but I've got a Pathfinder game that we've decided if we party wipe, we're just going to remake the party as King of the Hill characters, and I'm going to be Hank Hill. So I can be like, damn it, monster, I tell you what, you've been coming in my place and wrecking my stuff. I'm going to whoop your ass. And then I will probably be some kind of magic user so I can light them up as if I were using propane and propane accessories. Oh, damn it, Bobby, you take this goddamn fireball to the face, alright? I still recall that I hated King of the Hill growing up. I thought it was the stupidest show. I think Hank would be like a paladin, if we're being honest, but like I want to be what's called a war priest. Specifically a type of war priest called the Calamity Caller, which instead of being melee oriented, they are ranged. And they literally bring down calamities, like suddenly a rock falls on you or a volcanic rift erupts underneath you. Like, so the nice thing is you can do that an unlimited amount of times per day, and that's just your ranged attack. It scales damage as you get higher levels, things like that. But what I like is it lets you have different damage types, from bludgeoning to piercing to fire, acid, electric, things like that. I think it's really cool, and it gets really neat as it progresses. So there's a class called the Kineticist, which is kind of like a bender, I guess, in a sense. But they're a pretty complex class. Like, they just have a lot of moving pieces. And I'm like, I don't like how one of their main mechanics works, which is called burn. So I'm like, I'd rather just be this quote unquote easy mode kineticist. Yeah, Calamity Caller. I think anything that's a holy kind of thing would work well for Hank Hill, because he does kind of give off that that Platic righteousness kind of thing. I'll start saving 550 for now. What am I doing? I feel so unorganized today. But again, it's Stardew Valley, that's fine. Oh, we need to go see the traveling merchant. That's what. What's a god? What's the dude named the glasses dude? Isn't named Dave, is he? The glasses dude? Dale? Pocket sand. I'm effectively playing Dale right now because I'm playing a halfling. I'm playing a halfling monk. And the whole campaign I've had a build where I trip things. Even though I'm small, my archetype in Pathfinder allows me to trip bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger things without penalty. Like, I effectively get treated as a larger creature for the case of what I can trip. I can currently trip huge-sized creatures without a negative, which is amazing. But I also just took the Dirty Trick feat. So, DM's like, I was like, all right, I'm flurry of blows. He's like, you gonna trip first? I was like, no. I'm gonna throw sand in his eyeballs to blind him. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I took the improved dirty trick feat, and one thing it says you can do is throw sand in the enemy's eyes to blind them for a round. He's like, oh my god, are you using pocket sand? I was like, yeah. Yes, I am. He's like, this is amazing. So now I pocket sand to blind, and then I trip them because once they're blind, their AC plummets. And since I also have one level of rogue because the party needed a trap finder when I joined, I also get all my sneak attack dice against it. So I only get 1d6 for sneak attack, but 1d6 is more than 0d6. So can't complain. But yeah, the thing for Dirty Trick says there are certain conditions you can do. And one of them says, you know, kick dirt into their eyes. And I was like, well, I'm a monk. I don't have to carry a weapon around. So I'm just going to say I always have sand in my pocket. So because I always have a free hand. He's like, fuck, that works. I just pocket sand giants. We're finding like mostly giants now. It's great. Wait, no, wrong one. Gets everywhere. Really does. Darn sand. I am Anakin's worst nightmare, aren't I? What's worse is, since I'm a halfling, I kind of look like a child. And I have women in the party. We're the women and children too party. It's rough and coarse everywhere. Honestly, you're not worth selling. Excuse me, sir. I am 2'7". Do not try to make me I'm not playing a gnome. I'm playing a halfling. We are very small. So the way the archetype reads it is you've learned how to run through an enemy's legs to trip them up. So effectively, you know, I'm like zigzagging through their legs and they're probably like going like that, and I probably like hit them in the kneecap and stuff like that. I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect. My goal is to trip a dragon, which I did. I played this character before, but I started them at level 15 because it was on a party wipe. This one I got to start at level 3, so I'm very happy to start them like basically from the beginning. Because I'm someone that loves early game of Pathfinder. I like being weak. I like being, I like seeing my character grow. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I prefer to start at higher level so I can just have all the feats, all the equipment. I'm like, I like seeing what it took to get there. Like, a lot. I really like that a lot. Oh, we need to make sure to give Shane a ruby, I believe it was. Yeah, right now we're trying to make money. So part of that is, ooh, fishing. Heck yeah. Because we can turn it into such money.
Magnificent! Bits time.
Alex, thank you for the bits. That's so kind of you. I need you to stream again because I've got my Prime sub ready. I've been waiting for the Prime to come up. I think it was on like the 4th it became ready. So when you stream again, Alex, you're getting my Prime. Love the cat, right? Apparently you can change the sound of the of fishing. Nice. Like that. He's sick for a week. Sorry. That sucks. I'd love to watch you play more Final Fantasy VII though, like just the way you played is hilarious. It's just hilarious. Yeah, River Jelly, let's go. Sucks is working too while you're sick. I will say teaching is not an easy profession to do when you feel like crap. Forge mid-combat? Okay, that I don't get. What system are you talking about, Ark? I'm talking about Pathfinder 1st Edition. Technically part fire elemental, was he near fleet? They're part fire elemental. Welcome back, Dexter. Dude, Dexter, I'm excited to meet you. In May. Oh my god. So Alex, you'll probably find this funny. I'm going to Arizona this year for kindergarten continuation. And they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a dinner for everyone that's out there. I was like, oh cool. I got the invite for the dinner. It's on that Friday, and I'm like, you guys are flying me back home on Thursday. Okay. Sure, I'll be at Dave & Buster's when I've flown back home. Okay. You're not in the deck? You're not in the Discord decks? Huh, I thought you were. I can't track everyone in that though. There's a lot of folks in it now. Oh yeah, 3.5 allowed for a lot of homebrewing. That's fair, Dex. That's fair. I just really thought you were. Interesting. Oh, we'll always take kitten pics. Kobe has a ranch. He posts a lot of kids lately. He's getting a lot of goats. I don't know why, but every time I see pixelated adventure on my Discord, I think Dexter. So that's why I was like, what? That's really cool. I will say that's a cool way because, like, typically a Sunder build to get people to not have their armor sucks because then you can't loot it and you lose money. I mean, you can loot it, but it's broken and you have to fix it to try to get money or to use it. So no one likes a Sunder build. Sounds like you could have done that really well with Artificer from the Eberron campaign setting in 3.5. Or certain things from Unearthed Arcana. Like, I could probably argue that a true namer could have done it, or a binder. Ow! Put a nanny cam in my spare room so I can watch Mama Cam. Aww! Yeah, when we went on the honeymoon, we had nanny cams just to watch the cats. The folks were like, oh, you're doing it for security. It's like, no, it's so we can watch the cats. Ah, very good. Very good. I've homebrewed a few classes before. In fact, I homebrewed an entire Legend of Dragoon Edition and Dragoon system for Pathfinder, and it was quite fun. It was quite fun. I had to play in an alternate timeline of the Dragon campaign. I'd really like to hit fishing level 10. And actually, I believe I still have the documentation for the Dragoon one. Like I joined a game, and your team was like, I want to try to work out, an addition system or a Dragoon system, but I don't know how to. So I was like, hey, I'll join the game and I'll work on that. So I did it, and he's like, wow, that seems good. I was like, yeah, and it should scale as we level. You obtain new additions through level ups and different things. And I had I think 2 or 3 different variations of the addition system. I can't remember which of the 3 we used, because when I create things, I kind of remember all of them. But some were just extra dice, some were extra rolls, some were extra iteratives, some were I was trying to keep the thing of okay, well, this edition is a lot of SP generation, but it's weak. So I try to find ways to balance that. Why would you want something that does less damage? How would you make that viable? So those I think were higher chance to hit, but for lesser dice. So I believe the additions were just added damage. No, if you use the addition, I believe you forewent your weapon damage die to instead use that. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. No. I think they were additional damage die based on certain things. I'd have to look at my documentation. Ooh, we got a treasure chest. Okay, I'll take bait. Don't really need the bait, but I'm I just want to get my inventory open. And then, we had a certain thing for the the SP system of the Dragoons, and that was linked to you only accrued SP through the use of addition. So you were, how did you do the transformation system? That's the thing, I'd have to look it up. It had to do with only through additions did you accrue SP, and I think we also limited additions to a certain amount of times per day, since times per day is a common thing in Pathfinder, and the additions were powerful. So it wasn't to every, because they're also lengthy, you're rolling a lot more, so we didn't want it to bog down time like a summoner does. Let me actually see if I can find my documents for this. Really curious. Documents? Oh, I need to pause. Oh, it's called PF D&D. That's right. I prioritized that. Backstory. Oh, I made a Legend of Dragoon thing. Okay, so let's see. Additions. Let me see. So yeah, multiple systems. Under System 1's additions will be a daily ability, meaning that they can only be used X amount of times per day. The perk of the system is the challenge it presents, never being able to fully know what may come before one's resting period. It calls for the players to be more tactical when the addition is used or saved, much like the spell use of a caster in 3.5. Also, being daily ability will allow it to also just be stronger than the system that allows the encounter ability, because the guy was talking about how 4th edition works of encounter, and I was like, The system will allow based on the assumption of 5 edition system. No names will be given as the characters can name themselves. Yeah, so it wasn't like double slash. Like you can make it whatever you want. This simply shows damage modifiers as all editions will give SP in accordance to a 3 SP per 1 damage dealt. And so D20 plus attack modifier plus number of additions known. Edition 1, player adds a D4 of normal damage. Edition 2 is you just do max damage what your dice would do. Player 3, player adds 2d4 normal damage. Player adds 2d6. Player does max damage times 4. Edition 5 is very hard to get to. Treat additional die like sneak attack damage. Thus, additional die do not gain strength bonuses because you don't want strength characters to just be like way too powerful. Uses per day. Level 1 edition once per day. 5th level. Edition 1 twice, edition 2, things like that. 10th level, you get 1/3. Basically scaled them kind of like spell levels. 10 editions just at level intervals. You don't get that times 4 damage until level 20. Burning Rush. System 2 was under System 2. Additions will allow be encounter-based, meaning that they can only be used X amount of times per encounter. The perk of the system is availability of the additions. At this system allows more uses. The damage output will be less than System 1. As with System 1, this system will allow based on the assumption of 5 addition systems. So this one was add a D4 of damage. Player adds 1d4 damage. Player does max damage. Player does max damage. I don't think that first max damage was meant to be there. Player adds a d6. Player adds damage as if they had crit, so your weapon actually matters, and player does times 3 damage of max. Per encounter, I guess I did a pool point system, probably based off the Magus. I wanted to merge the systems. Let's see, what was the Dragoon system like? Dragoon Spirit Gauge. Spirit Gauge will be 100 points for every Dragoon level, just as the video game. To gain SP, follow the simple formula gains 2 SP per damage dealt, 1 SP per damage received, 3 SP per healing given to help healers not get screwed. Also 1 SP for evading a hit. Special abilities: when Dragoon form, character will receive bonuses in accordance to the level of Dragoon as I do not know how many levels Dragoon can hit. I will not list them in order, but gaining energy resistance based off of your type. If you're the red Dragoon, you get fire resistance. Vulnerability, you do gain a weakness to the opposite. You get flight of normal, half your normal move speed. Flight, full movement ability, full flight eventually. Weapons take on the element, so you finally get a fire weapon or what have you. Energy resistance outside of dragon form, which is really nice. So like the higher level you get, you just start to have passives even when not in dragoon form. Dragon spells, flame shot. This is where I did say, the red eye flame is a D8 per dragoon level. Explosion was a radial thing. Final burst, D12s per dragoon level. So that scales better because this one's every 2. Red eye summon red eye dragon to hit all enemies with a 100-foot radius of the dragoon for 8 per dragoon level. Like it's flat 8 times your dragoon level. Sometimes it's nice. Hey, Soul, I saw the neat hint behind. We just got that. We just got that a little bit earlier. It was a ticket. So yeah, I apparently statted out what the specific spells would be. I liked this one, Astral Drain, because you get to heal. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I'm surprised I didn't put anything in the blue one to slow enemies' movement speed. Interesting. Earth damage should have been changed to acid. But yeah, so I had a big old thing for that. Wait, how did Dart's Final Dragon TF work, or did you not do that thing? Final TF? Oh, you mean the Divine Dragoon? I don't know if I did the Divine Dragoon. I think the DM didn't want to do that, but I could be wrong. Because the goal was to keep people on a relatively even plane, just having different roles. We unfortunately didn't get terribly far on that. That was in the early days of Roll20 where everyone and their mom... Ooh, Midnight Carp! Everyone and their mom wanted to be a DM, but so many also learned at that time that they couldn't be. They didn't have the means to, they didn't have the skill or the patience to. And so that game, I think, only lasted like 5 or 6 sessions. We didn't get very far. But I never threw those systems away in case I ever wanted to run it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Because Legend of Dragoon... We just maxed fishing with a chub. And we got a new fish, which means we should get a new bobber option. Yes, I was showing people a system I had created like 10 years ago. I was working at the coffee shop, so a long time ago, on how to run Legend of Dragoon, like the Edition and the Dragoon system in Pathfinder. I'm not saying it's the best or a perfect system, but it's the system I came up with. But folks, is that pale ale? It is pale ale, right? Yeah! Maxed out fishing. Here we go. Let's go with Angler for now, because we are trying to make money. Ooh, now we'll find out. That largemouth bass, does it does it sell for more than... It does! So this is also an artisan good, so I'm going to assume that if we get the artisan goods thing, it will stack. Also, look at that. 5 deluxe bait. Let's frickin' go. Wow, you're worth a lot of money and you're not even iridium. This smoker is game-changing. Fair's tomorrow? Holy crap. Nothing like watching Soul farm while farming. Hell yeah, brother. Hell to the yeah. I'm just gonna put everything in here for now because I'm gonna just convert you. Jesus, I'm kidding. You know. Corn! Let's make corn wine. Juice. Cranberry jelly. Pickled broccoli. I want to test the preserve jars to see if they now do quality retention as well. So let's test it with... Test it with cranberries. Oh, I guess we'll test it with pumpkins as well. Ooh, no, I'm gonna turn pumpkins into... Nah, that takes too long. Takes too long. My cows are ready to milk. Meow. Well, this is gonna be awkward for them because now I have to milk Erica and milk cold brew. I miss milking William Chapman though as a goat. When we get our first goat, it's got to be Chapman. It always is. Always. I'm currently running Rise of the Runelords. And once that's done, I do want to get back to doing a homebrew. I plan to do it in like a Pathfinder Society style. Not the rule set, but just that, like, yeah, level 1 to 3, you'll be doing this adventure. Level whatever to whatever, you'll be doing this. So that way it's not like one massive story. It lets me tell a lot of little stories at once, which is a lot easier and typically allows for a lot more roleplay. Okay, Shane needs a ruby. Let's go get him one. Let's see, are you at work, Shane? You are not. Okay. You can actually check his clothing, I've learned. Joss run? I don't know what that is. How's Digi doing? Did you max out? I don't know if he's maxed out yet. Oh, he's so close. We haven't pet him today, though. We need to pet the boy. I might actually ask to borrow the addition system you were talking about. Okay, yeah, just let me know. And, I mean, obviously, you can alter it as you want. Mine was built for Pathfinder first edition, which means it would also work pretty well in 3.5. However, if you play 5th edition, you'll probably need to change some numbers because pretty different. Y'all see my short on trash? And I made fun of Shane. That one did really well. It got like almost 8,000. I'm not sure if you know, I have a Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Actually, you probably know. You said you've watched a lot. Pancakes, nice. Boom. Living like a bad roommate. Watch, check this out. He's gonna be in his, yeah, he's in his clothing now, so you can kind of figure out if Shane's at work or not. Yeah, Baba Yaga, I hear you. Baby beans. Baby beans. You're like a baked bean. A baked bean. Wants to see the Baba. Ah, she likes getting picked up, so I can pick her up. Baby beans. Smells so good. Be free! Or stick around, that's fine too. She's like, Papa, I'll stay on your desk. But we all absolutely would play the shit out of the mechanical. Beans, beans, beans. Beans and greens. Beans and greens. Cheetah beans. The beans, beans, beans. The beans. Oh yeah, I gotta go find the alcoholic, don't I? Ooh, a new bulletin board. We get a ticket when we do this. Yeah, beans, bulletin board. Oh, fuck you, Pierre. Prismatic jelly, we're doing that one. Yep, always, because that is the one that gives you monster musk. It was the monster musk, it did the musk. It was a musky musk. Yeah, I'm just gonna say the same word and call myself creative. Always Tobin. Hi, Bubba's. Aren't you with your mama? Yeah? Love you. Mwah. Kiss that tail. I love my kids so much. Think I would lay down and die, and so I will survive. I don't know why that popped in my head, but it did. Oh, you want some treats? Here, Pop will get them for you. Here, I'll get them for you. Mama says they're liver. Here, eat your liver. It's all you, little lady. All you. Either a fruit or a different fire elemental count. If fruit is really the only fire elemental, I guess, well, you might know him as like a Ginsai or a Plains Touched, but it's all the same thing, just different words. Just different words. Keep you with me just in case I... Full plus oats, coop, stream, win. Oh, co-op stream. That's true. We meant to do that this year or last year for Spooktober, but we were still settling in. I know it took us a while to settle into the house. But I'm hoping we do something again together soon. It was really fun. So let's do some elevator targeting first. And then if we're not successful, we will reverse the floors. I mean, I'll take copper too. That's great. My ruby back. That's the thing. With D&D, you can do whatever you want. D&D, Pathfinder, all that good stuff. Beans! Okay, yeah, take what you want. Ragnaros is pretty badass. Get something. Oh, you literally got the thing that I was offering you before. Good job, Ed Bings. Go to 20. Oh. Always kill the bugs. They might give you an ancient seed, which we don't have yet. 20, 25. Just hunting for a prismatic jelly. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, if it's a homebrew thing, then it's a homebrew thing. Wow. 3 enemies? 3. Can you give us a thing as well? Yep. Every enemy gave us one. That's hilarious. Going to 35. Yeah, I don't even think there can be slimes on those levels, on the dark levels. Ooh. Get us close to the burglar ring. Let's go. Small room, might as well. The thing. Actually look through here to see if you're getting it or not. Maybe we'll pick up some iron while we're here. Ooh, 45, not 35. Got him. I don't know if this is actually the best way to do it, or if I should just, you know... I don't know. This is probably our best place to look for them, because 1, slimes are plentiful, and 2, we need iron. Get him! And it doesn't hurt us to defeat some slimes. Gets us a little closer to the slime ring. Perfect, thank you. And we're getting a good amount of mining EXP. Also great because we're finding a lot of gems. Oh, is that? No, I thought it was the prismatic jelly for a second, but it was just the different coloration from hitting it. Darn. Ooh. Pick up some iron and then gone get. Oh, break this box. Boxes can have good stuffs. Ooh, lots of use, boys. Frozen tear. And out of frozen flame. Like Chrono Cross again. Love that game. Anything up yonder? Yeah. Shut it. Is that Tinkerman? I'm Tinkerman. Found him. Sick. Top left. Top right. Icon direction. Whatever. First day. Let's freaking go. Everyone say bye to the prismatic jelly. Dude, how much health do you have? This is nuts. Got him. That. What is it, Rasmodius? Rasmodius. Rasmodius. I don't know why I always feel like Rasmodius deserves like quasi-porno music, but he does. Probably the purple hair. Zesty like a sandwich made of... If someone's from Guam, are they Guamese? What is someone called if they're from Guam? I like the name Guam a lot, but it'd probably be good for me to know what someone is referred to as if they're from Guam. Okay, check this out. A prismatic smoked largemouth bass sells for 600. That's double. That doubles its value. Guamanian. That's cool. I like how that sounds. Guamanian. Nice. You gotta pump up jam, pop for the, put up a little more, put your booty on the dance floor. A place to stay, get your booty on the floor tonight, make my day. I've been seeing a lot of Blind Guardian lately. Specifically, Lord of the Rings and Mordred's Song. I think Mordred's Song is my favorite. Well, the Soul Forged is my favorite song from them. But the rearranged acoustic orchestral version of Mordred's Song is phenomenal. And it tells the story of Mordred quite well from, like, you know, his perspective of how it sucks. Sir. Oh yes, you've returned bread to me. Thank you. $5,000. Wow. What does he love? Let me rephrase that. What does he love that you can have quality of? Stardew Rasmodius. Alright, he's in there as the wizard. I guess I can get quality purple mushrooms and quality super cucumbers. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a book of mysteries, whatever that does. Ish for me. So quality purple mushies and quality super cucumbers. For cucumbers. I don't wanna wait. Fun fact, I never watched The Dawson. I just know the intro because it was on, I believe, before Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Loved that show. Babas, are you shouting at the birds again? Yeah, okay, enjoy. He's just like... am I foraging at? Never watched Smallville either. No, I'm pretty sure it was on like right before Buffy the Vampire Slayer as well. Because I think that was actually out before Smallville. Isn't Smallville like Superman? I only had so much time to watch TV as a kid, man. I was watching Rugrats. Gotta be in the YMCA. Is wanna be in the YMCA. You're welcome. I mean, I did sing Pump Up the Jam, so. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Cool. Tell us you're old without telling us you're old. My knees hurt. Did it. Monster Bus. Tell us you're old without telling us you're old. I owned the original Nintendo Entertainment System when it was modern. Boom. Oh, Monster Jam. A Kid K. Oh, that's smoking. So close. So close. Let's go milk our cows. That actually gives us farming EXP. Atari. Well, you're a little older than me. Are you trying to like flex that you were born earlier, like you had anything to do with that? You fool! We played on an Atari at my grandma's house, though. She had the Rambo game. And I remember being like, wow, if you play 2 players, you get to be the black guy. Because that was the first time I ever saw a black character in a video game. So it was like, wow! And now that I think about it, that was an old video game, so that's very good. Very good of them. And then Final Fantasy VII came out, I was like, oh, hi, Barrett. Why are you always shouting at me, Barrett? Why are you mad? Barrett? And then he just kept shouting, and I was like, oh my god, he's so angry at me. What did I do? Oops, wrong one. Wrong. He is. I love Barrett's character development because he's like this big, scary, mean dude, and then he's like, Marlene, I love you so much. I'm gonna do everything I can to protect my little daughter, and I'm gonna take care of her. I'm gonna be nice to her. I'm gonna give her piggyback rides and let her ride on my shoulder, and I'm gonna be a nice man when she's around, and I'm gonna tell Cloud to shut the hell up. Like, that's great. I adore Barrett. He's a multi-dimensional character back when we didn't always have multi-dimensional characters. Alex, you said something. Did you just type in an empty space? I'm not seeing anything in the actual chat. Oh, I'll go to the other chat. You Googled it, Squamanian, yeah. Off. Oh, now they're showing up. Okay, cool. I mean, tell me I'm wrong about Barrett. Go ahead, try and tell me I'm wrong. Because you know I'm not. Not only is he hilarious, He's also a good man. You didn't want to call him Beret? Beret! Barrett is the best proof of it doesn't matter if you are the blood parent or the adoptive parent. What matters is that you care about them. Unenhanced cloud lifted Sephiroth after being stabbed to the chest, and yeah, he's because he was too busy crying and having headaches. I need more cave jelly. How dare you say I'm wrong? No one can say I'm wrong. I'm the streamer, Sniper. I'm important because I'm the streamer. Remember, that's how this works. I stream, therefore I'm better than all of you. Like, holy crap, how do you not understand this yet? We didn't miss it, right? Oh crap, nope. Schnikes. Damn, that echo chamber. I was like, oopsies. Counterpoint in Yoshi Beagle's stream. Yoshi's aggressive. Yeah, Frank really relies on Yoshi. To be fair, Yoshi's helped me out too. They're a good egg. Really like Yoshi as a person. They're fun, they're helpful, they're kind, and they're funny. Yeah, I was like, wait, it's the thing, and so I didn't take anything. So kind of had to reset the day. That's a good thing we didn't really do a whole lot. Gotta yank on them udders again. I feel like I'm channeling my inner Kobe. Though he has goats. I don't know if he milks his goats or not. Or if he just lets them do their thing with the babies. I love all the goat pictures we get. Frank's hair. What? I've learned that I was always like, oh yeah, when I start going bald, I'll be fine, whatever. Like, I'm not balding, but my hairline is definitely receding, and I'm far less okay with it than I thought I would be. I'm just like, my thing though, it's not the missing space. It's the when, like, for instance, like part of it'll show and you can see the empty space. I don't like when it looks like I'm trying to cover it up. Like, I don't mind that it's there, or that it's not there, I should say. What I mind is when it looks like I'm trying to cover it up, because, like, I just don't care. But again, I care about what I have this weird thing of, like, people are gonna think this and that, and then it's blah blah blah. Like, I'm so critical of myself. Looks like an 8-year-old picked up a sports clips catalog. Damn, nephew. Again, like, I don't mind that I'm bald. I don't like when it looks like I'm trying to cover it up, because I'm not. So that's a personal thing of, like, I'm trying to own it, but then it, yeah. I just don't like that, like, hair, space, hair. What am I doing? Right, I need to get ready for the thing today. Okay, so you want to take, so I'm going to take, we have an iridium bar, don't we? That's fantastic. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take this iridium smoked. Never mind. We're going to take you, because you as gold are worth more. I'm not doing a comb over. I'm a ponytail guy. Just put it back. Okay, let's see. We need 9 things. Putting that in there. see. That's good. Put you in McGregor. That's a person, right? Nice. Keep that long hair going. Also, diamond. That's 5. Okay, now you're thinking with portals. But no. I have some high quality mayonnaise, don't I? Gold's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I had long hair in El Centro, which was a very hot and humid area that also sucked donkey balls. Silver. That's still actually really good. 2 more. I'm thinking I'm gonna do that smoked walleye. Do a pearl. Let's do a pearl. This might not be a winning formula, by the way. 630. That's fantastic. You know how I feel about the beard? Let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. Don't shave. Oh! You can buy a prize ticket. Don't shave it anymore. Well, I never. Okay, so let's see. Diamond in the middle. Go there. You go there. Look at that setup. Isn't it a thing of beauty? I like how it's just sitting there smoking. Go check it, scrub. I like this minigame. It's fun. Ah, missed. Accuracy matters to your final score, so I've got to be careful. All right, not bad, not bad. Times 2 multiplier. 140 star tokens, let's go. And let's see how I do with the fishing stuff. Ooh, goatees are nice. I wonder if the desert one's gonna have mini games like this. I love mini games. God, I want to play Breath of Fire 3 again. Every time I fish in this game, I'm like, I want to play Breath of Fire 3. Even started the stream with Breath of Fire 3 music. Perfect. Try your hand at fishing. Does he know who he's talking to? He clearly doesn't know who he's talking to. I'm a goddamn juggernaut, bitch. I got a fish with me. That's fair. Ponytail helps make it comfortable, but I can't wear it down when it's warm out or humid out. I basically live, I mean, when I worked outside the house, I was in a perpetual ponytail, but now that I work in the house, I just keep it down, really. Ponytail when we go out to dinner or something. I don't want to eat my hair. Well, that was easy. Didn't have to move once. Oh, goodness. What are you? Well, then don't fight him. Did you watch my Breath of Fire 3 Let's Play? 300 perfection bonus. Let's go. Yeah. My Grange display has been judged. Alright. We're gonna vote everything on green. Come on, green, let's go! Keep going! Yeah, suck it, nerds! I do recommend my Breath of Fire 3. I did a really fun build. I got an achievement! Get first place on the Stardew Valley Fair competition. Let's go, baby. Fact that there's not just a pull it down. You're rigged. Wiener, wiener, Breath of Fire. Yeah, I want to do 1 and... Ooh, I could do Breath of Fire 1 or 2 as the next Let's Play. Right? Let's see. How long to beat? Here, you can all watch this with me. So let's see. 358 over 2. Have a good one, Ark. We'll see you later, bud. Hopefully you feel good. Let's see. 358 over 2 is a 26 to 34 hour game. Breath of Fire is a 28 to 30 hour game. Or Dragon Quarter. I have been wanting to play Dragon Quarter. You've only played... Did you what? Okay, you watched 3 and 4 though. They're freaking fantastic games. I did not like 4 growing up, but then I did it now. How do you condense a 30-ish hour game into a movie? I don't know. That's why we're going to play the game, Jim. I'm told it's like mission-based, which sounds weird, but whatever. Figure it out. Oh, right. We need to get the Rare Crow too, don't we? Oh, we didn't get the spring one. Wait, did we? I don't know. With a vice, Jim. Dragon Quarter is Breath of Fire 5. It changed how things worked. It became a little actiony, but still turn-based, and it's very different. It was not beloved at the time, but I do think with time and separation, I could really enjoy it. I'm gonna do the shooting again. Yeah, it's like you see the enemies before combat kind of thing, and like you can set up traps to hurt them before combat. It's kind of neat. You can set up meat to be like, I don't want to fight you, but the dragon system is what I don't like. Which is like if you use your dragon too much, you just get a game over, like you lose, but you can choose to start over. and like hold on to EXP, hold on to items, and actually it's the only way to unlock certain cutscenes apparently is by effectively doing a mid-game New Game Plus. So it's got a very unique New Game Plus system. I don't think it's bad, it's just not everyone likes it. I do. I always enjoyed it. I just never beat it because as a kid I think it was too hard. Let's risk it. Go for green again, we'll go 500. Come on, green, let's go! Yeah! Suck it, nerds! Orange, you're glad I didn't say, well, orange... Prize ticket. We need 800. And I actually still have the old guide for Dragon Quarter, so I could use the guide. Something I don't normally do in a Let's Play, but with that game having such a unique approach, I do kind of want to try a guide. Oh, we almost got that. We're at 97% right now. That's solid. Can we keep that? No, we dropped down to 94. Oh well. That's okay. .5 multiplier. Solid. Solid. Let's do that one more time and then bet it all. I really do like this minigame. I used to hate it, and then I was like, oh, just use the mouse. I'm a controller player, but use the mouse. Oh, I missed. The non-movings. Oh, how did I miss that one? Got it. I've played one of the Wise games, whatever you can get on Steam. Years and years ago, it was like almost like a Secret of Mana style game. It was interesting. I might enjoy it as a Let's Play. What? I picked orange? I meant to pick green, but I picked orange on accident, and we won. Fun fact, at least back in the day, I don't know if 1.6 changed it, you can't do that if you don't have your pickaxe in your thing. Also, free burgers. This barbecue sauce is amazing. Dude, I like barbecue. Let me see, what Wise game? Here, I'll just show you. I played Wise 1 for 2.5 hours. So that's the one I played. Dude, I want a burger too. Anything else I want? I don't really care for the fedora. The dried sunflowers, but ooh, the green rug. I do like the green rug. Yeah, I got it on Steam for like, I think $1. I got 1 and 2 for like $1, so I was like, sure, it sounds neat. I think only one time have I ever gotten 100% accuracy on this with a good score. And there goes my chances. Come on! Brother, mother. I finished Dragons of Winter Night the other day. Dragonlance, the second book. And now I'm on Spring, Dragons of Spring something. The turbo graphics. All right. How much do I need for the rug? I don't know. Let's go for green this time. Bet it all. 'Cause I bet it all. Nothing at all. Yeah! We have not lost a single bet. They call me Lucky Soul. They don't call me that. Don't call me that. Just don't. The fourth book? There's only 3 in this. In the Chronicles, there's only 3. Then there's 3 of them. The Lost Chronicles. Then there's Legends, which I really want to read because then I get to read Hourglass Mage. You're not aware, when my wife and I got married, we changed our last name to Majir because Raceland is the greatest wizard of all time. And if you disagree with me, well, you're allowed to disagree. I just don't agree with you. I don't agree with your disagreement. How is my accuracy 104%? That because I've... Oh, that was... My accuracy went down? Oh no! Okay. Stop, we're at 100% accuracy. Just stop. Stop. I wouldn't count that. I wouldn't count it. I'm talking about the original. Times 4 multiplier. That's nuts for 100%. Wonder what it would have been if we had kept that 107. Light green rug. Was it still Weiss and Hickman, or was it somebody else? Because I only care about Dragonlance from Weiss and Hickman. I know other people have written in that universe, but I'm like... It's like I wouldn't read Lord of the Rings by... not Tolkien. You know, it just becomes fan fiction at that point. Was it also Weiss or was it just Hickman? Because I think together they are phenomenal, but separate. Oh yeah, see, separate, not my favorite. I think that they really work so well together, and it's so unique to have so many books in a cooperative fashion like that. I think it's just so neat. It was both interesting. Okay. Well, I might still give it a go then. As long as they don't kill off Tasselhoff. He's my well, him and Raceland are my favorite. Oh, have you read the Soul Forge, the Raceland's childhood story? Like, it talks about him going through the Tower of High Sorcery. Like, oh my god. Some people are like, well, this shit's a jackass. Read that book and you'll be like, oh my god, I understand why. There we go. Got a rug. Dude, read the Soul Forged. It is amazing. Like, it is his childhood and everything he goes through before the first book of Dragons of Autumn Twilight. Like, it's just like, oh my gosh. Like, because if you start with Dragons of Autumn Twilight, you're like, man, this guy's a dick. But if you read his comeuppance book, you're gonna be like, oh my god. I love the cat on the bed. That's real life too. Guys is always in my legs. Like, Papa, I protect your legs. Like, thanks, bubbies. I got you, Papa. Love my boy. I still get teary-eyed when I talk about him. Ooh, we are getting silver quality. Interesting. You will never bud, so go away. It is one of the better books I've read in a long time. It is fantastic. Iridium quality. Oats, is that you? I love you. Yes! Fucking got her. It's a good thing when a beloved book falls apart, though. That means you've used it a lot. You've read it a lot. That you've given it the attention that a book deserves. Literature should be respected. Am I playing Pathfinder today? Should probably find out. Nice, I am. Woo woo. I am playing Pathfinder today. Sick, I get to play as Zimbleblam. God, his voice is hard to do. Today we're going to go stop the undead. Oh, we got the fish smoker. Here, let me show you something about it. It's amazing. So when you smoke fish, it retains its quality. So smoked walleye sell for $630 a pop. It doubles the value. And what I've learned is it's an artisan good, but also the bonus from fishing also.
I like the
the smoke, right? But it gets a bonus from both the artisan increased sales price and the fish increased sales price. So it's kind of broken. So I'm hoarding them until I get the artisan one. Also, Dexter says hi. She says hi, Dexter.
Leave Dee Dee alone.
Yeah, leave Dee Dee alone. Dee Dee. My wife's a nerd and I love it. Yum dee da do ba dee ha da. Let's go. Let's give her both. Poor Dee Dee. Dude, can we just talk about that Dee Dee was all leg, and that means her organs were like jam-packed into this itty bitty little body, but her brain must have been huge because her head was massive. Copper bar for sweet Caroline. What a interesting. Little. You translate the dwarvish. Stand between the pillars three with gift as precious as the sky, a rainbow forged from land, not sea, then galaxies will heed your cry. I like the little lanterns. It's old and faded. I always thought that was in a book. Interesting that it's here. Also, hey, we have 2 tickets now. Good morning. Your oven apparently used a good cleaning. Nothing starts fall quite like pumpkin. So what is this? Decorative? Houseplant. I'm sorry, you're going to give me a cow? Also, that little cow icon looks really weird. It doesn't look pixelated at all. It just looks like he was like, here's a picture of a cow. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get a free cow? Also, what is this? Read this to gain some fishing experience. How about I save that for when the bookseller comes and we turn it in for something else? I mean, we already have 2 cows, but, you know, I'll take a 3rd. Ooh. I need to buy pigs, though, so they can start getting grown. That's how you talk, right? Getting grown? Getting grown. Rock. Get out of here, birds! You don't get no french fries! Got him. You don't want french fries. Getting grown. And you're a published author, so you would know, Doctor. Jim, remind me again what your PhD is in specifically and what your book is on, because I was talking about it with Frank, and I was like, pretty sure it's a depressing topic, but could be wrong. I'm pretty sure to a normie like me, it's going to be kind of a sad topic. Diseases and stuff. Hate to say my memory is not phenomenal with things that I don't fully comprehend. Your PhD is in European history officially. What do you mean officially? That's the curious, like, but is it actually in, like, just the history of Spain? Like, you're like, officially Europe, but really just Spain, because, like, they get to take lots of naps, and that's kind of cool. Is your PhD on siestas? I know, I'm just messing with you. In no way am I trying to demean the hard work of accruing a PhD. Earning it. It's not given to you, it was earned. So folks, if you ever wonder why we call him Dr. Jim, because he is in fact a doctor, just not of the medical variety. And for some reason, a man of his esteemed intelligence and work watches mine and Frank's material. Like, you okay, Jim? You okay? Are we rotting your brains? I think we're rotting his brains. Definitely rotting his brains. Poor Jim. Poor brains. You're really tired today, actually. In other words, too tired to put up with my shit. Jim's gonna beat me up. Are we gonna get back to that, Jim? Are you gonna start threatening to beat me up again? He's studying me as a research. Ooh, studying gnomish lifestyles. That's interesting. That's interesting. Loose could do, we can't do. Libre. Mahogany. Oh, speaking of, I should probably chop down the mahogany that's already done. I'm sorry you're tired, man. Chop down 2 mahogany trees, get 3 seeds. That's wild. That's a wild and crazy guys. I just love tree fertilizer. It's one of the greatest additions to the game. Right, you got to keep your stuff under wraps. I want to befriend the wizard. Gold quality. Dang it, trees! Can't tell the test subjects, it'll alter the results. Oompa, oompa, oompa dee doo. I have another puzzle for you. Raise of hands, who here thinks that Vanilla Ice is trustworthy? Some of you know where this joke is going. Because I've said it before, but Raise your hands. Who here thinks that Vanilla Ice is trustworthy? Oh, specific response to the tea. Ah, what do we have here? A rare and potent elixir, it seems. Yes, this will make a fine addition to my reagent chest. Did that net me some 2 loved gifts in a single day? Got me to a heart. I like it. I want to be able to look down there to see if anything's changed in his basement. Also, I believe I get like a little bit of experience when I collect moss. Plus, I like moss. Ooh, we've gotten some achievements. Let's see if there's a new hat for doing the... Because we can do the mayor hat, or the governor's hat. Let's see if there's anything special for the... what we just did. Also, are rainbows during rain or the day after? I think the day after, right? I'm going to let you know, Vanilla Ice is not trustworthy. And if you need to know why, on his first album, he has lyrics that say, Ice is back with a brand new edition. What do you mean you're back? This is your first album, sir. Sit the fuck down. I don't know if there's a new one. Don't recognize it. I guess no one wanted to play along with my Vanilla Ice joke. Was he Brent? I don't know. He needs to recognize his station, though, that he was just getting started in the public sphere. Therefore, he could not be back. It should be Ice is here for this first kind of rendition, you know? That's true. He does like to stop, collaborate, and listen, so I can't really fault the guy. He is a phenomenal team player. You know what? Kudos to Vanilla. Also, I'm going to tell you something that bothers me. Like, I literally think about this sometimes. Sylvester Stallone. A name we all know. When we think of it, we typically think of a tough guy. However, when he was young, he had to grow up, and people would say, "Can Sylvester play?" Like, he just got called Sylvester. I don't think as a child they said, "Hey, can Sylvester Stallone play?" No, they just said Sylvester. And to me, that's weird. Didn't Backstreet Boys do the same thing? Backstreet's back, alright. Pretty sure that was, like, not their first album. Alright, he did really good on that. I mean, Jim Carrey just in general does really well. He was a funny guy. To you too, Wilderness. Pretty sure Backstreet's Back Alright was, like, not their first album. Oh, I haven't turned those in yet? Really? Don't have bigs yet. I haven't turned you. Corn eggplant. Okay, okay. Yams. Oh, do I not have yams yet? No yams yet? That's why I haven't done it. Holy crap. I do have... Did I not plant yams? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Big chest. Wood and copper bars. Please tell me I can just upgrade you. Yeah! Let's go! Oh, gotta recolor them though. There's so much room for activities. Look at that. Hold on, what color are you? You are... Okay. Soft orange. Guys, do you see how big these chesticles are? Do you see it? Game changer. Two extra rows per chest. That is insane. That is phenomenal. Usually giving yourself a... Gosh. Yeah. Me and my teddy getting all ready to play. Whoa, that all popped at the same time. Love that. We're gonna have quite a bit of money in here. That's great. All these chubs will be transformed. Okay, so you don't... Oh, don't retain quality. Darn. That's okay. We still made a profit, I'm sure. I hope. Especially once we get artisan goods upped. Right? What are chest sells for? I don't know. Okay, we gotta remember that we need yams. Gosh, they take so much wood though. That's crazy. Where's my wood now? Thought I had 2 stacks. Use all of them? Wow. Okay. Let's chop some shit down then. Good thing I have the get extra wood from trees thing. Yeah, 120 per chest. That's wild. It's a shame I can't whatchamacallit, I mean, I guess if I get the deconstructor, I can. Yeah, I have some in my inventory, but like, I thought I had like 2 stacks. Maybe I took all 2 stacks out. I had a 999, but I mean, I made a bunch, so I did kind of roll through them real quickly. Wild and crazy stuff. Worth it though. So worth it. I don't think it does draw from my inventory. That's something I really like in Coral Island, that they'll draw from your chests. From any inventory you have to craft. I think that's a really nice thing. But it's less realistic, of course, so I see why Concerned Abe would say, no. Like, it's not a bad thing. By any means. Sometimes it's nice to have a sense of realism, even in a big fantasy world like this, you know? Good sound. Good sound. I made 6 pounds of chili last night. There's 2 pounds of beef, 2 pounds of beans, 2 pounds of corn. Plus all the other stuff like onion, 2 jalapenos, a habanero, spices, so a lot of leftovers. I love making leftovers on a weekend because then it's like the week is easy. Yes, chili. Kidney beans. I know some people are like, beans don't belong in chili. I'm like, well, then don't put it in yours, but it belongs in mine. Plus, I say this, when you add beans to your chili, you make it last longer. And it's basically free, almost free protein because you can get a can of kidney beans for like 80 cents. So I like my very cheap healthy foods with fiber. We all need that fibre in our butts. Now, see, if you don't like beans at all, that makes sense. But I do like beans. And again, they're very healthy. Great fiber, great protein, and again, incredibly cheap. I like things that don't cost me a lot of money, because we teachers only get paid so much. I mean, I don't know why I say we teachers. None of us get paid a whole lot of money these days. A lot of us don't get paid a lot. What? What is this? When did that drop? Woody's secret. Felled trees have a 5% chance to yield double the wood. Some people will be like, oh, 5%'s not a lot. It doesn't have to exist. So that's phenomenal. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Next to dark. Oh, crap. Didn't notice. Yeah, I figured it came from one of the trees. I just didn't notice it. Zesty. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Well, you learned a new power. Yep, 2 a.m. already. So next to dark, next to pink. So much room. Owl bookshop? Frickin' let's go! I'm gonna keep these just in case I need them for anything. Maybe I will, I don't know. Ah, my knees. God, the amount of room we have is so good. How about they just drop me off into my house? How about that? Okay, thanks. Hey, broccoli. Broccoli. I'd go for some beef and broccoli. I just like it because, like, you get tasty beef and you get a lot of broccoli. All good stuff. By the by, watching you play Earthlock. Oh, Earthlock. That's a good game. That is a good game. Enjoy it, my friend. That was such a unique game, too. Like, it deserves so much more attention than it got. Why? I plant in here. These big chests are big. Oh yeah, decorative plant. Let's decorative it. There, fresh sleeping. All right, we need yams. Ow. Ow. Relit a bottle of Mountain Dew. Yams. I can make that. Just in case we do need to, because I don't know what a yam's growth time is. How many quests? I kept a copper bar in my inventory. It was fate to give Caroline, my beloved. I wish she was romanceable. Ashley, welcome in whilst you can be here. Cool thing is we got a smoker, a fish smoker. So check this out. This iridium chub sells for 150. This iridium smoke chub sells for 300. It doubles the profit we get from it, and it only costs the fish and a coal. It's your aunt's birthday? Oh, enjoy that. You guys doing anything fun for it? For Bream, Shane again. Ooh, Marnie's birthday. Okay, Marnie's birthday. Okay. Yeah, you guys doing anything fun? Oh, Shane, what did you want? A Bream? I don't have a Bream on me. It is good to see you, though, Ashley. I appreciate you coming in when you can. 10 days? Yeah, we're gonna have to use some stuff. Let's do 7. We'll use some speed grow on it. A few. I like that. A few. Well, you know, hopefully you guys have fun, but also don't completely overdo it so that you don't feel like garbanzo beans tomorrow. But I do wish you guys a really fun time.
Get out of my way, Abigail.
It's also Shane's aunt's birthday. Marnie's birthday. I think we're just gonna give you a diamond. Yeah, because man, you don't have anything that is of quality. Stinks. I was talking to the chat how I made chili, and so that'll be my lunch for the next couple of days. Ooh. Best of luck. Try to drink some water. You know the gist. Drink water. Eat foods that can support alcohol a bit better. And maybe fill up on food. Therefore, you just don't have the stomach capacity to get way too full. Gaius loves you. Not to brag, but Gaius loves me. Okay? Okay. My life is cooler than yours now. All right, how do I make... This is bone fragments and oak resin. We'll make one there. Fragments. Oh, you make 5 at a time. Oh, that's fantastic. You make 5 at a time. Always forget that. Let's see. It really is the best message in the game, isn't it? gold refined. Okay, I didn't know if I had another one in there. Yams! Yeah, the big chest. So here's the thing, what's really cool. If you have a chest down, and then you get the big chest and you just like plop it on top, it just automatically replaces it for you. Now, you're going to have to do some farming or some foraging, 120 wood. However, chop a bunch of trees and you might get a new superpower. Woody's secret. Felled trees have a 5% chance to yield double the wood. So that's also pretty cool. But yeah, we just made these like the other day, so it's pretty fresh and awesome. But I'm smoking all this stuff so we can make as much money as possible once we do hit. Oh, I gotta clear back here. That is terrible back there. Can't see anything. Let's also say hi to our pets and milk them. Oops, I didn't let them out. Come on out, little chickens. Here's the thing, though. Like, on the Perfection Farm, I had to make a shed for all the stuff, and now I don't have to. Oh, wait. Give me that milk. Give me that milk. I love that that gives me farming experience and gives them happiness. That's just good for everybody involved. I need to make a cheese press. Okay. Sorry, what? Wood, stone, hard copper. Darn. I was like, I think I only had one copper, and I was right. Bam. Where did you come from? Get out of my inventory.
Now they're bigger.
La da 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 dum. Cheese. I gotta clear out behind my house. That is really bad. I also need a better axe. Where's Gimli when you need a better axe? I think I told you all, Oates and I watched all of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings movies in like 7 days. In other words, every day except for one day in a week. And now we are back to Doctor Who because we stopped watching before starting the Jodie Whittaker season because that's when it stopped being free. I think it was on Netflix or something at the time. But now we have Stars on Hulu so we can watch it. And wow, she is a phenomenal doctor. I love Jodie Whittaker as a doctor. She is just killing it. And I love that they have 3 companions. Like, ooh, mystery box. So, like, I really loved her in Broadchurch. That was the first time I'd seen her act. And I thought she was great. And so she does a great doctor. Like, she has this, like, almost always upper teeth only smile going on that just gives her that mischievous kind of approach. She kind of reminds me of David Tennant's doctor, but thankfully less dark. The old man is still my favorite doctor, but she is already won second favorite doctor for me. I prefer her over Tennant already, which is, I know, crazy. Crazy. But she's really good. Love her positivity. Need some fancy jewels for Kimberly. That's fair. Fair. What's the point of cookies if you're not gonna eat them? Am I right? I haven't had cookies in a while. I don't like some. So interesting thing here is there's not... I guess there's a lot of plantable area. I just have to cut the grass. Okay. Yeah, she is great. I remember when she first came out, and people were like, you always had your group and like, why are they making a doctor a woman? It's like, bruh, the doctor changes bodies all the time, and it's literally talked about that they've been a woman before, so we just hadn't seen that in the show. So boom, there you go. I do miss Martha Jones. She was one of my favorite companions. Her and Clara. I mean, Rose is also great. But Rose has that special spot of like that was the first companion of the reboot. But I really liked Martha Jones. I'm trying to remember what I had seen her in. Right, she was in, oh gosh, what's the show called? It's a doctor show. And she has really long dreads in that. And I remember my wife would watch it. And I was like, oh, that's her younger. My wife's like, no, she's looking, she's like, oh my God, it is. Oh gosh, what was that show called? It was a doctor show named after the hospital in the show. Oh goodness, I can't remember. But it was really good. Really good. Cheese! I like cheese. Can't wait to get the obelisk. The mini obelisk to teleport to right here. Oh, apparently you now, after the update, get more happiness if not Holby City. Amsterdam, New Amsterdam. I think it was called New Amsterdam. Really great show. And yes, Martha Jones is in it. I'd argue it's one of the better like serious hospital shows. I still think that Scrubs is the best hospital show. But like it had really good character development for a lot of characters. I didn't always watch medical shows either. My wife does, and so I see those a lot. But folks, that's actually going to be the end of this stream. I need to go eat, as I do have Pathfinder in about half an hour, so I'd also like to get out of this chair for at least 20 minutes. But I want to say a big thank you to everyone that has hung out today. Had 12 blasts and 5 halves. Appreciate you being here. Alex, good to see you. Thank you for the bits again. Hopefully you start feeling better, my friend. And probably see it. Well, actually, no, our big meeting was canceled tomorrow, so I won't see you tomorrow unless we just talk tomorrow. Well, I'll see you in the break room. But everyone have a great day, great evening. Ashley, good luck not overdoing it since you have work tomorrow. No, I run a Pathfinder game on Saturday mornings, and I joined a game to play it on Sundays because I really wanted to play First Edition. And I'm playing a Theurge. It's a third-party class that basically turns the Mystic Theurge prestige class into a proper class, and it's really fun. Kane, I'm really glad you found the cats, by the way. Everybody, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Rest up. And again, next Saturday will be the release. It'll premiere on this channel. The Mirror Lock. You're right. That game is on sale right now for 25% off. Damn it. Oh, I'm really interested in that game too. But folks, thank you so much for watching. Do take care of that and Chained Echoes. Do take care of yourselves. But until next time, bye-bye for now. Have a great day, everyone. Again, thank you so much for being here. Really just a lot of fun to hang out with you. So take care of yourselves, and we'll do this again next time. Bye. Also, eat lunch and drink water.